Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. One down.
Batting fifth. The second
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Astudillo into shallow center. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Encarnacion over to his left, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's a .333 hitter. Lifted in the air to center field. Owings is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 21 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
High in the air out to center field. Owings moves over, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Brock Holt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Holt, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Astudillo moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Maybin on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. To start the day, they're ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Owings is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Williams Astudillo. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Matty, he won't be asked to worry about that anymore. 2 outs in this situation. We're going to watch him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Gardner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. This is skied into short left center. Maybin on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
standing in now, Austin Romine.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting. No left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
Hit well on the ground at first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. Good stop.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another look. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Rod Cole.
Hit out towards second. Astudillo right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Owings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Red Sox go down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box, Willians Astudillo. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gardner.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Back goes Betts, and he makes a nice catch on the track. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The designated hitter, Labor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
The catcher, number 28. Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The first
Edwin
baseman.
Encarnacion. He
Edwin.
went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was
The
thinking
batter.
what the rest of us
The
were
left
thinking when
fielder.
that left his bat.
John
Home run number
Barlow.
2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now
Boy,
batting.
there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And they'll tag him out after the break from third, and I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Left center, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning, and that's the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Lost. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Owings moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Willians Astudillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, you can see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Brett Gardner has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Mookie Betts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit high and deep out to left. Stanton looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Heath Hembree comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. His career numbers against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
fair.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big
Now
gaps,
batting,
but right
third
field is
baseman.
so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready now, Christian Vasquez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Urshela has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brock Holt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 10-2 the final in this game. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Hale earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's